Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And where we are is we're on the outskirts of Antrim here again, and we're actually at MUCKAMORE Abbey, and there's not much of it left. In fact, there's nothing of it left, but it was in this field. Unfortunately no ruins, but this is where it was. And just beyond the wall there is the cemetery, MUCKAMORE Cemetery, and I've done a video in there, a few videos. Done one entitled A 1798 Rebellion Story, and that was about the Story brothers. One of them, of course, was killed for his involvement in the Battle of Antrim, but the other one escaped, and the escape is a fantastic story, if you'll excuse the pun, because instructions were actually brought into the prison in a roast goose, and he read the instructions and he was rolled out in a barrel and he escaped to America. So I've done a video on that. I've done the grave when I was in the cemetery, which is next door there to the abbey. But this started off in the late 6th century as a monastery, and then it became an Augustinian priory, and it was the followers of John de Courcy in 1283 that founded the Augustinian priory here. But in 1973, when they were digging up the road, making the road here, they actually found parts of the remains of the old priory. But unfortunately, you can't really see a big lot today. That's a gate down the bottom there, and then that gate there leads into the graveyard. And there's also not very much information here as well. Now what I will do is I'll take you up and show you the gates of the graveyard. I showed you them in the other video when I've done the Story family, and check that one out because that is a fantastic story. It really is unbelievable. It would really make a good film. I'm surprised somebody hasn't turned it into a film. Obviously they don't know about it. It's certainly a great escape, there's no doubt about that. Try and zoom down there the best I can. You're not allowed in there to film, unfortunately. So I'll have to do it from the road here, where I'm not in there properly. So not a big lot of information here. It just says MUCKAMORE Priory, State Care Monument. In fact, to be honest, there's more information on what you can't do. Welcome to MUCKAMORE Priory, but don't do this, don't do that, don't do the other. So unfortunately you're not allowed in there to film. But I thought I would show you where the priory was, which is really just a field now. But you can go in and have a look, but there's nothing much to see, to be honest. As you can see, the gate is unlocked. So of course then, with the desolation of the monasteries in the 16th century under Henry VIII, and a lot of the monasteries, including this one, were dissolved. And King Henry VIII, he was a bit of a character, no doubt about it. So what I'll do now is I'll take you up here and let you see the entrance gates to the cemetery, because if you haven't seen that other video that I done on the cemetery, MUCKAMORE Cemetery, then you're going to enjoy the gates here. The gates are absolutely fabulous. Very busy road this. Of course the international airport's not too far from here. And just across the road there, and there's a wee opening on up a bit, it'll take you down to like a glen. The shaky bridge is there. You'll go over the bridge, although it's not the original bridge. And it was actually millworks that were there. There's a lovely wee house there. So, this is the graveyard and the wall, and I'll show you the entrance gate here. Lovely wee house, isn't it? So this is the entrance gate. Fantastic, isn't it? Now, as you can see, there's a lock on it. Oh, the lock's not on it today. You can actually get in, it's open. So it is, although I have been in before. I thought it was locked, but it's not. But I have been in before, so I'll not go into the history of the Story family. They've cut the grass, which is good. But what I will do is I'll show you the grave again, seeing that was open, because normally it's locked. You normally have to get someone to let you in. But it's certainly not locked today, so which is good. Now, unfortunately, the grave is very dilapidated. But this is the grave here of the Story family. Now it's September, so it's covered in greenery, so you're not going to be able to read it. But if you want to see this properly, then check out the video that I done, because I read the information out to you on this. So there you go, folks. So that's the Story brothers. And I say, if you want to get the story, then check out that video. You'll find it in my 1798 Rebellion section. It's called a 1798 Rebellion story from MUCKAMORE Abbey. So if you look out for that in my playlist, in the 1798 Rebellion playlist, then you will eventually, if you scroll down, you will come to it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the outside here from across the road, just to let you get a flavour of this gate, which is absolutely fantastic. So this gate's normally locked, so there you are. You didn't think you would be in here the night. So I'll take you across the road here, give you a better view of this gate. Hopefully without getting knocked down. There you can see it says MUCKAMORE Cemetery. Right, let's go. So what do you think about that? Isn't that absolutely amazing? Thanks for watching, and God bless.